Hi, this is Rajan. Welcome to channel Wheels of Steel. Subscribe us and press bell icon for regular updates.
हेलो दोस्तों, एक बार फिर स्वागत है मेरे YouTube चैनल व्हील्स ऑफ स्टील में। आज के वीडियो में हम बात करेंगे टर्बो चार्ज्ड इंजन्स के बारे में। देयर आर बहुत सारे वीडियोस हैं ऑनलाइन एंड YouTube में दैट एक्सप्लेन्स अबाउट हाउ टर्बो चार्जर वर्क्स, बट इस वीडियो में मैं उसके अलावा कुछ और features and what you have to do with your turbocharger engine and some of the FAQs that I came across, मैं उसका आंसर देने का कोशिश करूँगा। Apart to that, if you have any other queries, you can comment below with your question and surely I will try to answer it ASAP। चलिए अब हम बात करते हैं turbocharged engine की, how it works। As you can see in the figure, this is a turbocharger, a simple turbocharger that is fitted in your car. So this have the right hand side, that is a turbine part, and the left hand side, that is a compressor part. Both have the wheels. So basically the two parts जो है वो एक shaft से connected रहता है, and in the turbine part the exhaust gases from your engine passes to the turbine part, and that is a driver, and in turn they both work together and in turn it rotates the compression wheel और जो आपके atmospheric air को input as a input लेता है and compress it and passes it to the engine। Now talking about the simple 4-stroke engine, as you can see, as we all know, it has 4 strokes में एक intake stroke होता है, then comes the compression stroke, then power stroke, and at last it is the exhaust. So during intake stroke, a normal engine takes air from the atmosphere, but in case of turbo engine, we have this system, as you can see in the figure, जिसमें exhaust gas जो होता है that passes to the turbine of the turbocharger, and turbocharger in turn takes the air from the atmosphere and passes it to the engine by compressing it, and it adds almost 8 psi of pressure over the atmospheric pressure is around 15 psi, but as the compressor जो है वो प्रेशर को इंक्रीज करता है, then the temperature of the air also increases, so and there comes the need of intercooler। so आपके turbocharger system में a part to a turbocharger there is a intercooler that works to reduce the temperature of the air and that goes inside the engine। so this is how the whole system of the turbocharger works, as you can see in the figure। So now I am going to share some information about the turbocharger that is fixed in your engine, the car's engine। So basically the first point is the turbocharger revolves at 80,000 to 2 lakh RPM as compared to your engine's RPM of 1,000 to 6,000। As you can see कि आपका turbocharger कितने ज़्यादा स्पीड में रिवॉल्व कर रहा है, and there are many questions on the YouTube कि whether turbocharger always keeps on revolving when engine starts, या फिर जैसा कि manufacturers के द्वारा दिया जाता है कि at particular RPM, engine RPM, the turbocharger comes in। Actually at that point turbocharger है, so that actually always spins along with the engine because the engine exhaust gases passes to the turbocharger, so it always keeps on revolving, but actually there is no output of the turbocharger। Actually the turbocharger at lower speed the turbocharger revolves, but it doesn't able to generate the exact pressure that needs to be given to the engine. So the performance, you will not notice that much of performance, but as the engine revolution increases, and basically I'm giving the example of Nexon, and where the turbocharger comes in at 1800 rpm of the engine. That means at 1800 rpm the turbocharger has gained enough speed to start compressing the air and feed it into the engine. The temperature of the exhaust gas of a normal engine is around 300 to 500 degrees Celsius. So that exhaust gas passes through the turbocharger, the turbine part of the turbocharger. So you can मतलब आप ये चीज सोच सकते हो कि how much of stress the turbocharger is going through, the whole system is going through. So that is where we need to understand कि इस stress के थ्रू गुजरने के लिए you need to be sure कि आपका जो system है, the whole system is properly maintained and the whole oil is of high quality. Normally the atmospheric pressure is 15 psi, and this is the pressure when a normal engine takes the air in. ठीक है, but when turbocharger comes into place, then it increases the whole pressure by 8 psi, 7 to 8 psi, which is almost 50% more than the pressure of the normal engine. Actually, the same engine, then like 1200 cc normal engine, that is also known as naturally aspirated engine, takes the air at 15 psi, while a turbocharger engine of 1200 psi takes the air inside the engine at 23 psi, which means almost 50% more air at higher pressure. So that what does this do? So actually, with higher amount of air inside the engine's capacity to burn the fuel increases, and it increases by 50%, right? So over 1200 cc normally naturally aspirated engine, and comparing it with the turbocharger engine of the same cc, then turbocharger engine of 1200 cc can generate almost 50% of extra power. As you have seen कि आपका turbocharger जो है that works in very extreme stress, it is very much required कि आपका whole turbocharger system का properly maintenance हो. अगर एक naturally aspirated engine है, so even if you don't maintain it properly, there is very less chance कि आपको अपने naturally aspirated engine में problem हो. But when it comes to turbocharger, it is very high chance कि अगर आप उसे properly maintain नहीं करते हैं, it might get into a big issue. So basically, what are the requirements of the turbocharger? So use only synthetic oils or as prescribed by the manufacturer. So what is a synthetic engine oil? Synthetic engine oil are basically customized engine oils that is customized for high performance engines. These synthetic engine oils are mainly used in jet engines and performance cars. So this is basically when we talk about the turbochargers, this is a very much a basic need कि आपको हमेशा से हमेशा synthetic engine oil use करना होगा, and that costs you much more than the normal engine oil. So you can check out with your manufacturer or online the cost of engine oils, synthetic engine oils, and it is always needed कि आप synthetic engine oils ही use करें, because these engine oils are basically designed for work at high temperature, and for a turbocharger system, the whole system goes at very high temperature during running conditions as compared to the naturally aspirated engines. The second thing is, do not push accelerator hard after cold start. By cold start, I mean say beginning में अपने ऑफिस से वापस आए and you park your car and सुबह को जब आप उठते हो, then you start the car. So during this period the engine of the car cools down, right? So जब आप first start करते हो सुबह को, so the engine takes time to again get heat up. So it is very important कि आप तुरंत start करने के बाद let it ideally run for 30 seconds to 1 minute, right? During which let the oil to pass through the turbocharger. Let the engine oils pass through the whole system. So it is very important in the case of turbocharged engines कि आप वो ideal run करें. In Nexon, the turbocharger gets loaded at 1800 rpm. We will suggest कि आप cold start के समय 1800 rpm से नीचे रहें so that your turbocharger doesn't gets loaded up. Now do the same ideal run after a long time. Say you have done a long drive on your turbocharged car. So the engine is quite heat up. So when you reach your destination, it is always recommended कि आप again वो 30 seconds to 1 minute का ideal run without pressing the accelerator run ideal for say 30 seconds to 1 minute, during which the hot oil in the turbocharger gets replenished with a new oil from the reservoir. So that will keep the whole turbocharger, helps the turbochargers to cool down. So this is the recommended ideal run, that is 30 seconds to 1 minute. So this is what most of the manufacturer recommends, and I think this is what you should do when it comes to the turbocharger. So there is a small difference कि आप कैसे अपने इंजन को हैंडल करें, एंड दिस इज नॉट ओनली फॉर टर्बोचार्जर, बट अगर आप अपने नेचुरली एस्पिरेटेड इंजन को भी ऐसे हैंडल करते हैं, देन नो डाउट योर the life of the naturally aspirated engine will also go up. And finally, we are at the end of our video, and this is some of the FAQs that I came across while I was researching. So the first question was, the life of a turbocharged engine is low as compared to naturally aspirated engines. Yes, there are many videos where it is being said कि turbocharged engine का life low होता है, and that's why don't choose turbocharged engines, and as a disadvantage of turbocharged engines. But my view is different. The turbocharged engine is no doubt जो आपका नेचुरली एस्पिरेटेड इंजन से कम होगा, एंड दैट इज बिकॉज योर turbocharged engine is working at much higher stress as respect to the naturally aspirated engines. But we are in 2021, and today, as per the government law, there is expiry date for your vehicle, and that is 15 years, right? So and this is not the 1980s where जब आप एक गाड़ी खरीदते थे and you plan to use it for your whole lifetime. So उस समय शायद ये point होता, then I would have suggested कि हाँ शायद as per the naturally aspirated engine, where you can see some of the naturally aspirated engines have worked for the lifetime, but today after 15 years you have to scrap your vehicle. So no doubt turbocharger engine का लाइफ कम होता है, बट इतना कम नहीं होता कि that कि वो 15 years तक ना चल पाए. It is much more than 15 years when it comes to the life of the turbocharged engine. Now the second question that I came through was, turbocharged engines have higher maintenance cost. Well, yes, I can say yes. The turbocharged engines have higher maintenance cost, and that cost comes because you have to use the high quality engine oil, that is synthetic engine oils, and when in a head-on collision or something, so you don't have to just think of the engine, but there are many other components which can break down, and like intercoolers and turbocharger and engine. So these are the three basic main parts of your turbocharged engines. So there is so there are more components. So yes, this might be possible कि आपका maintenance cost high हो, but that will come after 10 years. So during this time you are going to save a lot more by fuel efficiency as compared to the naturally aspirated engine of the same power that you are getting in the turbocharged engine. Our turbocharged engines are more fuel efficient to the power generated. Yes, as compared to the power generated, a 1200 cc turbocharged engine can generate a power of a 1600 cc naturally aspirated engine. So when जो 1600 cc का naturally aspirated engine होगा, that might give you 10 to 14 का average, right? But when it comes to the turbocharged engine, this gives you 17 to 23. Because next one, why I'm saying 23, because there are some of the users who have claimed कि उन्हें Nexon पे 23+ का average on the highway मिल रहा है. So this is the difference of the turbocharged engine as compared to the naturally aspirated engines. So if you have more queries, shoot it in the comment section below. That's it from my side. This is Rajan signing off. Thank you. Stay blessed.